The mirrorless revolution is in full swing. These impressive digital cameras pack large image sensors into compact bodies, offering some of the best image and video quality on the market with less bulk than a DSLR. As the lens options continue to expand, going mirrorless makes more sense now than ever before. In this video, we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best mirrorless cameras in the market today. You can find links to the products in the description. If you've got another product in mind that you would like us to review, please comment down below. We'll look into it as soon as possible and let you know how it compares to the items listed in this roundup. So, without further ado, let's get started with the list. Fujifilm has won over a lot of fans with its retro designs and high-performing cameras in the X series, with the latest X-H1 sitting right at the top of its current lineup. This model is aimed at more serious enthusiasts than any of its other previous cameras, including in-body image stabilization for the first time in an X-series camera. It uses the same sensor which has already proved itself to be very capable in the Pro 2, X-T2, and X-T20. It's also got some fantastic video specifications, making it more of a hybrid camera than ever before. You've got both standard 4K and DCI 4K, as well as Full HD at up to 120p. Other better features include a larger electronic viewfinder, plus a touchscreen LCD, impressive focusing, and up to 14 FPS burst shooting round out the features to make it a very versatile option. Nobody was surprised when Canon launched its own take on full-frame mirrorless just weeks after Nikon. But it's safe to say there have been a fair few disappointments with the EOS R. There are several plus points to admire first though, so let's not start on a downer. The look and feel of the EOS R is classic Canon, but adds a couple of new, and useful twists, such as the customizable touch-sensitive multi-function bar, just next to the viewfinder. The screen is not only touch-sensitive, but also articulates for handy shooting from all sorts of strange angles. Image quality is also fantastic, thanks to the full-frame 30.3 megapixel sensor which produces the goods just like cameras such as the 5D Mark IV. Now for the negatives, a single SD card slot is possibly even more frustrating than Nikon's decision to go for a single XQD, while only offering cropped 4K and an age where video is so important is equally bizarre. The lack of in-body image stabilization is something which also disappoints, too. If you can live with those problems, the EOS R makes a lot of sense to existing DSLR owners keen to make the leap to mirrorless. But we can't help but hold our breath to see what the company will bring out next. The Fujifilm X-T3 digital camera is designed to be versatile, with multimedia flexibility and high-speed performance. With the X-Trans CMOS 4 sensor and X-Processor 4 image processing engine, the X-T3 has a resolution of 26.1 MP and provides the highest image resolving performance, color reproducibility, and fastest processing in the history of the X series. The performance of face detection AF on a moving person has been doubled over current models. The eye detection AF works in continuous AF mode, maintaining accurate focus tracking even with portraits. The X-T3 focuses precisely when shooting people front-on or side-on, even in situations where the face or eye detection AF previously had difficulty. In a sea of full-frame giddiness, Fujifilm also brought out its latest APS-C model this year, in the shape of the X-T3. Fujifilm is very much committed to this format, arguing that it delivers the best compromise between size and image quality. And they've certainly got a fair point. Having a sensor of this slightly smaller size means that you don't have to lug around heavy lenses and accessories, while it being bigger than the even smaller 4/3 still leaves you with cracking image quality. Wonderful images aside, there's plenty of other things to like about the X-T3, including great autofocusing, fast frame rates, an impressive array of 4K video features and of course, this being Fuji, beautiful looks. On the downside, in-body image stabilization is missing, battery life could be better and the screen tilts 3 ways, rather than fully articulating. Still, in a world obsessed with full frame, we'd be more than happy to pack this in our kit bag, and do our backs a favor in the process. Thanks to an evolutionary leap in image processing power and efficiency, the A7R III combines a high-resolution 42.4MP back-illuminated XMIRROR CMOS image sensor with impressive shooting speeds at up to 10 fps, with full AF/A tracking, as well as beautiful 4K HDR video quality, wide 15-stop dynamic range, and high sensitivity with noise reduction of almost a full stop. Thanks to built-in Wi-Fi, you can easily connect to a compatible iOS or Android smartphone or tablet with the free Play Memories mobile app. From there you can control your camera, preview and frame using your mobile device, and trigger the camera shutter or movie button. Then instantly transfer a photo or MP4 movie to your device. Near-field communication provides one-touch connection convenience to Android smartphones and tablets with NFC. Simply touch devices to connect. Setting up your mobile device is as simple as downloading a free Play Memories mobile app. Managing to turn the heads of even die-hard Nikon and Canon professional DSLR users, the Sony A7R leads the way when it comes to impressive technology. If you're into your sports, wildlife or action photography, being able to shoot at a full resolution 20 fps all while tracking focus, and what's more, completely silently, means you'll be able to capture those moments that your DSLR wielding buddies miss. Other specifications include a 24.2 megapixel full-frame sensor, a viewfinder that manages to stay blackout-free even while shooting at super-fast speeds, and a tilting, touch-sensitive screen. The biggest drawback here is price, but you do get something seriously impressive for your cash. More than mirrorless. Nikon mirrorless. Nikon's vision has always been to create cameras and lenses that capture more light. More light means more detail, more speed, more possibilities. The Z7 brings that vision to life. Combining the advantages of a lightweight mirrorless design, a revolutionary new full-frame lens mount and matched lenses, a Nikon-designed 45.7MP image sensor and seamless integration with Nikon DSLR system including the Nikon lenses, you love the Z7 as a camera unlike any before it. And yet, it's unmistakably a Nikon. This is mirrorless reinvented. The new Z mount has a 17% larger internal diameter than Nikon's acclaimed F mount. It totally changes what's possible with lens design. Enhanced low-light performance, even illumination from corner to corner. Faster data transfer between camera and lens. This is the ideal balance between mount diameter, large image sensor and flange focal distance. Nikon's long-awaited Z7 needed to deliver an awful lot after all this time in the full-frame wilderness. Luckily for the company, it did that, and more. With a full-frame 45.7 megapixel sensor, a superb 493 AF system, a 3.2-inch 2,100K touch-sensitive screen and a stunning viewfinder. It's one of the best cameras on the market right now, and certainly the best mirrorless model of the year. It looks and feels like a smaller DSLR, bringing with it some fantastic new benefits such as silent shooting and in-body image stabilization. That's not to say that there aren't some negatives that also deserve mention. The fact that it only accepts a single XQD card hasn't gone down well, especially with pros, while the average battery life will come as a shock to those who are used to shooting with DSLRs. Put those niggles aside though and you've got a camera that every bit lives up to the hype and is very much like using a Nikon D850, both in the way it handles and the results it delivers.